Welcome to another fall vlog, everyone. In this video, we are starting on phase 1 of our guest bedroom makeover. We're going to be priming and painting the walls along with taking a trip to the thrift. To kick off phase 1 for our guest bedroom makeover, I am going to be priming the walls and trim before I paint them. I'm priming everything first because the trim and shelves were painted in oil paint and I want to be able to use latex when I paint, so I'm going to be priming everything first.
So disappointed I cried. Of course it was very lovely, but it wasn't my idea of a diamond. I saw it this afternoon with the way it ate society. She nervously shelled the piece. Of course, I don't suppose she meant to steal it or anything like that. She's just taken it to play with. Vines clustering thickly about the window, struck upon something caught in the shawl, something that glittered and sparkled in facets of violet light. Marilla snatched it at the gas. "Splendid day," said Anne, drawing a long breath. "Isn't it good just to be alive on a day like this?" Presently, Ruby Gillis started out to take a sum to the master. She fell back to her seat, with her chin propped on her hands and her eyes fixed on the blue glimpse of the lake of shining waters that the west window afforded. She was far away. Like Diana's sympathetic gaze and Charlie Sloane's indignant nods and Josie Pye's malicious smile decided it can't be this afternoon air, and I won't likely be home before dark. You'll have to get Matthew and Jerry their supper. So that was the afternoon I was trying to think of a name for Violetville, and it proud it does the same sound. Matthew was so good.
I am painting the room in Silver Satin by Benjamin Moore. I don't usually paint the trim the same as the walls, but I wanted to save time and I also wanted a very sophisticated look for the room.
But when Anne had gone, Diana dried her tears and went to a beach. A horrible choke came into her throat as she thought of her own white room at Green Gables. The bright, animated face and graceful motions. Her thoughts went back to the evening Anne had arrived at Green Gables, and memory recalled a vivid picture. As merry words and ways moved her to laughter and smiles. That, in brief, the beautiful sentient thought that
All right, guys, the priming is done, the painting is done, so now we're taking a trip to the thrift. There are a few things I am searching for. One is for a bed frame. There is a sleigh bed that I saw over my local church thrift store. It's been there a couple of weeks now. It hasn't sold yet, but I don't think there's any side rails to it. It's priced at $60. It is a beautiful dark sleigh bed. So I'm going to inquire about that when I get over there today, along with trying to find some artwork for the gallery wall that I want to create in the guest bedroom, along with artwork for the gallery wall I want to create in the hallway off of the kitchen. And I need to get some shelves cut because I do have one area in my kitchen that I want to style. I want it to just be a curated look to it. So I'm finding items for that as well. We may hit a few thrift stores today. It is a beautiful fall day here in North Carolina. It's a little bit chilly. It's very cozy. The leaves are falling. Everything is turning so golden brown and yellow. It is beautiful here. So we're going to take our time and we're going to see what we can get into today on this beautiful fall day of taking a trip to the thrift. I'm here at my favorite thrift store trying to find some furniture for the guest bedroom, and look what I came upon. This gorgeous bed frame. I absolutely love this. $75. I wanted something that has some substance to it. I love this. Now, the only thing I don't like on it, I don't like these on the top, so I'm going to take those off. I may even remove these little ornate pieces. I'm not sure yet, but overall, this piece is in excellent condition, and I'm picking it up for $75. Holy for holies. Can you believe I found that bed frame? I'm telling you, God blesses me when I go into these thrift stores. Well, God's blessed me whether he gives me anything or not. God is good. But when I went in there, I looked at that one sleigh bed. I asked the girl, I said, are there any side rails to this? She said no. She even took the $60 price tag off of it. I guess they're trying to sell it for a little cheaper because there are no side rails to it. But she said, but we just got this other bed frame in. $75. It is so beautiful. I don't care for the urns on the top. You know, it's a little too ornate for me, so I was fiddling with it, and you can remove those. They just twist on and off. And the little ornate pieces that are on there, I may try to remove those. Once I get in the room, I will see if it's a little bit too much for me. You know, I wanted something that had substance to it, and when I saw that, I flipped. Now, it just needs to be cleaned, maybe a few little scuffs here and there, but otherwise, it is in beautiful condition. I'm so excited, and I found some other goodies while I was there, so I'm going to share all that with you when we get home. But I'm at stop number 2. Okay, today, this thrift store has everything 50% off. The whole store is 50% off. So let's see what we can find. I am excited. You tell me something's half off, honey, I'm going to find something. I'm always a sucker to look at all of the frames because I am doing a few gallery walls in my home. Now, I do have a video coming out this month where I'm going to share with you how to take just an ordinary frame and make it look vintage. You don't want to miss that. It'll be up in a few weeks, probably for Flippin' Friday. Not sure just yet, but I am going to search through these and see what they have. They have quite a few, but I'm very particular about the frames I pick up. But yeah, I'm always a sucker to check them out. Something else I'm looking for the guest bedroom are nightstands. I have not had any luck whatsoever finding anything. Well, if I find one, there's not a second one to go with it. Or they need so much work to them, and I have so much on my plate at the moment that I really don't want to get into a big DIY project like, you know, making over a piece of furniture. I just don't have the energy for it. All right, I'm not having a lot of luck finding any home decor, but I did find this jacket, 100% camel hair, really beautiful. I'm not sure the price on it, but the store is half off, so I'm sure it's going to be super cheap. Okay, so the entire store was half off, and Sherri only found a few things. That's all I found. And I'm the type of person, just because something is uber cheap, if I don't need it, want it, or like it, I'm not going to buy it. So I only found a few things, but I like what I picked up. Now we're on to stop number 3. I am going to go to the antique mall. Haven't been there in months, so we're going to stop in there, see what they have. Maybe I can pick up a few more items, who knows? So when we get home, we'll go over the haul. This booth is very interesting. If you hear a buzzing, it's the light above me. I'm sorry about that, but I just had to share with you all the goodies they have in this booth. Very vintage, eclectic, modern, kind of Art Deco. They have a little bit of everything in here, and we're going to see what they've got. At our first stop, I found that beautiful bed frame, but I did find a few other little items. I found this wooden mortar and pestle. It is so beautiful. I've never seen a wooden one. It was $3. This is going to go on the shelves in the kitchen that I'm going to be styling once I get the shelves cut. Absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen one that is wood. Oh, how beautiful is this? It's going to look so good with the other items I have picked up. I am over the moon just with this one little $3 piece. This wooden picture frame caught my eye right away. I love the gold. I love the green. I may zhuzh it up just a little bit, but I am going to be sharing with you how you can get the vintage look with just regular frames. That is going to be coming out later this month. I think it's going to be part of a Flippin' Friday video. We'll see. Keep your notification bell on because you don't want to miss it. Pick this up for $3. I love it. I may keep it green. I am not sure just yet. It depends on the artwork I'm going to be putting inside of it, but I think she is spectacular. Also found this beautiful terracotta planter. The little drip tray is right here. This was $8. Absolutely divine. Look at that. It has all the green and the black on it. I think it is so beautiful. What I'm going to put in it, right now I have no idea, but $8 for this beauty. I'll find something to put inside of her. Found this cute little picture frame. It was $1.50. I actually like this color of bronzy gold that's on here. It has a little bit of detail on the corners. I'm not sure what picture I'm going to put in it just yet. I have a few items I think could fit in here for one of the gallery walls, but it is so spectacular for $1.50. The church thrift store where I found this stuff, there's actually 2 buildings. The first building is just like home decor, clothes, books, knickknacks, things like that. Then the larger area is actually inside of the church. It has furniture, lamps, and they are the one that has the Christmas room and also a Christmas spilling out of that room. Christmas everywhere. So while I was there, I did pick up a few Christmas items. I found this wreath for $2. It needs a little zhuzhing up. I love the little picks that are all in it, these little gold picks. I think it is so beautiful. And even the bow, it just needs a little help. It's really not a bad bow, but I may be doing something different with it. I'll probably be sharing that in Vlogmas, who knows? But yes, pick this up for $2. I found these. I had no idea what they were. They're called garland ties. I just liked them. They were $1. I like the burgundy color to them. They have wire in them, so I'm sure you could just tie them around your garland to hold it together. I probably will be using them for a different reason, so be sure your notification bell is on. I keep saying that, but Vlogmas is right around the corner, and I'm going to be starting Vlogmas the day after Black Friday. Yes, I am. We're going to get a jump on it. I have so much I want to pack into Vlogmas, so you'll want to stick around for all those videos because I am so excited. So yes, you'll probably be seeing these in a Vlogmas video. They're garland ties for $1, but I have some different ideas for them. And I picked up more candles. If you've watched my last few videos, you'll know that I did a decluttering video where I decluttered 500,000 candles out of my home, and I've been buying more. But I promise I'm going to use these. I promise. And they were $1. And they're gold. And they're beautiful. And I also found a beautiful black and white coat at this same thrift store. All the white tags were 75% off. I think I managed to get this for $1.50 or something like that. Uber cheap. It is so beautiful. I think it's good for fall. It is good for winter. It is a style that is just classic. Will never go out of style, and it was so cheap. So you know me, I had to get it. And moving on to the store that had 50% off the entire store, I did manage to find a few items. This beautiful vase caught my eye right away. I love all the color to it. It's a very subtle look. I think it is beautiful. I am not sure if I'm going to be putting this in the built-ins or if I'm going to be putting it into the guest bedroom. Either way, I know I have a place for it, and I managed to pick it up. It was $5. I picked it up for $2.50. And I found a couple of picture frames. Now, I say this all the time, and if you watch me long enough, you know, when I go into a thrift store, I try to look past the ugly. I try to look at items and think of what maybe I could make them look like, not what they look like in their present state. Like this. Yeah, I don't like the silver on this, but if you look close enough, there is a lot of detail to it. It is really pretty. I'm going to be using this also in my Flippin' Friday Trash or Treasure later this month of sharing how to redo frames to make them look very vintage, very beautiful, very ornate. But I love this. Like I said, I can look past the silver on it because I can see what it's gonna be, not what it is. And here's another example of looking past the ugly. I mean, it's not really atrociously ugly. I don't like the frame, I don't like the color, which you could easily paint it, but I am thinking of doing something different. I love the print. It's a watercolor print. Absolutely beautiful. I love all the colors in it. The frame does not do this print justice. It does not. And I was able to pick this up for $5. So this is another one that I'm going to be turning into a beautiful vintage picture. And the last thing I found at the 50% off sale was this 100% camel hair jacket. Camel hair is one of those materials and looks that never goes out of style. It is such a classic look. I love this. It was $8 and I picked it up for $4. And at the last stop, which was the antique mall, I found this picture frame. Now, I don't care about the little poem inside of it. The poem is, "When I am an old woman." I don't really care about that. What I care about is the picture frame. I love all the detail on it. It is so spectacular. $3. Once again, look past the ugly. A lot of people look at this and like, I don't like that. It's about being an old woman. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. That will go out and a beautiful print will go inside of it. So yes, look past the ugly when you go into these stores. If you like the print but you don't like the frame, or you like the frame, you don't like the print, you can swap things out. It's just a picture. We'll take it out, we'll do something with it. The world will not end if you do something to a picture frame, I promise you. Or if you remove the print out of a picture, I promise. The world and all of us will live to fight another day. So $3, but I have something else I want to share with you. It is a oil painting I picked up from eBay. This is something I always say too. Don't sleep on eBay or Etsy, because I found this on eBay. It was $15. The shipping was $11. Now you do have to kind of take that into consideration as well. $26 for this beautiful oil painting. The frame, I don't mind the gold, but I may be doing something a little extra just to bring out more of the detail of the frame and to make it very cohesive with the other picture frames that I'm going to be putting in the gallery wall. But yes, don't sleep on eBay or Etsy. I know some people get a little scared sometimes to, buy stuff off eBay or Etsy. I have been selling and buying stuff on eBay now 14 years. I love it. Etsy, I used to sell on there years ago. Never had an issue with it. I buy stuff from Etsy. Love this. So, if you can't find stuff in your local thrift stores, or maybe you don't have thrift stores nearby, I know some of you don't, check out eBay and Etsy. You can find some great stuff, but I will say just watch the shipping cost, because sometimes, you look at something like, oh my gosh, it's only a few dollars and the shipping is like 50. So always look out for that too. That's something I always look for, is how much the shipping is, because sometimes it's just not worth it. But I thought $26 was a great deal for this beautiful vintage piece of artwork. This Friday I have another video I'm going to be sharing with you. It is for some Christmas DIYs and thrift flips. These are all French country inspired, so be sure your notification bell is on. If you're not already a subscriber, I would love to have you join this very thrifty community. On this channel, I do DIYs, thrift flips, I do thrift with me's, I do thrift hauls, I decorate with thrifted finds, and on occasion, I thrift for my subscribers. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you right back here on Friday.